Hello ladies and gents, it's the Beanie 101 here with some more NHL 15 Hockey Ultimate Team. I'm playing a Colorado fan, it's Skull Kiss Mama that I'm playing, so shout out to you. We're still rocking the Titans jersey. There's been no real changes to my team, so we're going to get straight into it. The game is going to start in 3, 2, 1, let's go. And this guy was clearly talking through Connect to one of his mates during the course of the game, so I get to hear little bits and pieces, which made it slightly amusing to me. But we're early on in the first period. Higgins comes in and he shoots, and just like our first game, very first shot that we take, it goes in the back of the net. We get a little bit fortunate here. Higgins has the slightest amount of a screen. There's clearly someone in the crowd that likes him, but Gordon Burrows with the assist. Burrows with a little pass across, and then Higgins plays it through, and the goalie does get his glove hand up to it, but can't keep it out. You can see here on this replay, the goalie just gets a touch to it, but he can't stop it from going in, so we have a 1-0 lead. Later on in the first, we're trying to kill off a penalty, and we're trying to clear the puck up the ice. Ben Gordon takes it up there, and he gets absolutely rocked. And he's down. And you can see he's writhing around in absolute agony. And we're going to take another quick look at the replay here. In slow motion, he gets absolutely annihilated at the blue line. And so we have to do without our first line centre for the rest of the game. So a little bit later on in the same power play, our goalie comes up really huge with a couple of big saves. And we manage to clear it up the ice. Let out a big sigh of relief there. Later on in the first period, we're cutting across. We try and get the puck across the ice, and we can't quite put it home. Their goalie comes up big with a great big save at the end of the first, and we're going into the first intermission 1-0 up. So we can see another good look at the two saves that McKenna made there. He make another stick save, and again Anderson comes up strong, and we see the goal. Anderson can't quite keep it out, and the Higgins fan gets to see it again on the big screen. Moving into the second, we're killing off a power play right at the very beginning of the second, and the guy skates it in, he dingles and he dangles, and he manages to get it backhand through McKenna's legs, and somehow through the legs, and also managed to knock the water bottle off the top of the net. So McKenna a little bit unlucky there. It's Travis Zajac with the goal. He just dances straight the way through and puts the puck 5-hole. And the game is 1-1. The game is all tied. I think it might have gone in through underneath the goalie's arm, not 5-hole. But you can see the bottle flying off the top of the net. And here we come, deeper into the second period. There's a misplaced pass, which means that the puck goes deep into the opposition zone. We put a big, good forecheck on here, and we force the mistake. We force the turnover. We get the puck back to the point. And we have a couple of really good shots, and Anderson is better than all of them. He manages to get the stop every single time, and they get away unpunished. Coming towards the latter part of the second, we force a turnover, and we get another post hit. That's several post hits already in my first couple of games, and the shot just isn't quite good enough to sneak in near post with the cross ice pass. We're now deep into the second. There's only a fraction of a few seconds left. He dances around. He plays the puck around. He takes a big clap shot. And the goalie gets a piece of it. McKenna can't quite fight it off and keep it out though. It hits his shoulder and it tumbles into the back of the net. Francois Beauchemin with the goal. Jackman and Schwartz with the assist, and you can see the goalie tries to claw it back out. But there's enough power on the shot that means it goes straight into the net. And we're, for the first time in our Ultimate Team Series this year, we're behind. We've got to come from behind. That was pretty much all that she wrote for the end of the second period, and so we're going into the second intermission 2-1 down. And it's a real back and forward game, this one. Really enjoying the gameplay. Really enjoying the competitive nature of this particular game. You see a fan going crazy in the crowd there. And then Here you take a couple of looks at some of the shots that I managed to put on net, and here's the slap shot from the point, which just goes in as a result of McKenna's save. Boschman is elated, McKenna is disappointed at that one. So we're very, very deep into the third period. There's not much that happened in the third at all. This is about the only point of note. We get the puck across, and we put the puck in, but no. There's a penalty instead. We're going to get called for goalie interference as the puck went in. As you can see here on the replay, we cut across and we just nudge the goalie as we're trying to get our shot off. So the resulting rebound, it goes in the back of the net, but the goalie's impeded. So the end of the third, we're going to have to suffer. And we're still 2-1 down. We've got 24 seconds left. Can we do anything? Falk passes to Abdelkader. Passes to Burrows. Burrows passes to Abdelkader again. Back to Burrows. He stops. He turns round. And Abdelkader has a wide open shot on the cross crease. And we've tied it up with about 14 seconds to go. Short-handed as well. Golden Seals indeed. And it looks like we are going to overtime. Great finish by Abdelkader. Burrows with the cross crease pass. Slides it past Anderson. He can't quite get across in time. And this guy is pissed. He is seriously pissed that we've tied this up with such a short amount of time left in the third. Overtime. Here we come. You can see some big saves by McKenna at the end of the third. And here we have another look at the Abdelkader goal that ties it up. He's got some fans in the crowd. He's got some fans at home. And we're in the overtime period. There's nothing really much that happens other than this. The puck, again, McKenna coughs it up and it's going behind him. The shot comes in. He loses it, and before it can go in the back of the net, Strome ploughs on in and knocks the net off his moorings, and that was with just a few seconds left to go in overtime. So that's all we have for overtime. We're going to a shootout. Now, this year's shootouts are slightly different because you can't control the goalie. It's the human player versus the CPU goalie, so I can do nothing to stop his shot attempt. So I've just got to watch what he does in the shootout and hope my goaltender saves it. My first shot, first up, is Chris Higgins. Can he put it away? He moves down the ice, fake shot. He does a little bit of a shimmy, and he manages to slot it home. Bit of a head fake there. Fake shot. Another little bit of a head fake. Pulls it to his forehand. Knocks off the bottle. Gives a big fist pump in celebration, and we're 1-0 up in the shootout. So can this guy reply? He goes backhand, forehand, but McKenna is there with the glove. He catches it nonchalantly, as if nothing had happened. Is that all you got, bro? Is that all you got? Next up, for the Golden Seals, is Bo Bennett. He comes in down the left-hand side. He cuts across. Fake shot, and he tries to put it backhand and roof it. The goalie is equal to it, though. Anderson with the save. And it's still 1-0 to the Seals in the shootout. This is Hayes. This is his final shot. He has to score here, otherwise the Golden Seals win. He comes in. He pulls out a little bit too wide, and McKenna is there for the save. And the Golden Seals have their second win of the season. 2-0 to start our Hockey Ultimate Team season. We had some big performances there. Burrows and Abdelkader with the goal at the death. And then Chris Higgins for his goal in the shootout. Wins it for the Golden Seals. So thanks ever so much for watching. I've been the Beanie 101. There's plenty more Hockey Ultimate Team in NHL 15 on Next Gen for me to show you over the course of the year. Hit that thumbs up if you want to see some more. Hit that subscribe button if you want to get notified of my content as soon as it comes out. But I thank you all for watching. I thank you all for your support, and I'll catch you again next time.